Rebecca Quin, widely recognized by her WWE ring name Becky Lynch, was born on January 30th, 1987, in Limerick, Ireland, and raised in Dublin. Her early years were shaped by a turbulent family life. Her parents separated when she was only 1 year old, though they later co-parented amicably. At 11, after her mother found a new partner, Becky moved with her to a suburb of Dublin, where she grew up near the sea. During her youth, she dabbled in sports such as swimming, horse riding, and basketball, though she admitted struggling academically, even failing physical education at one point. Inspired by watching wrestling with her brother Richy, who also wrestled under the name Gonzo de Mondo, Quin developed a passion for the sport. In 2002, she began training under Fergal Devitt, now Finn Bálor, and Paul Tracey at a wrestling school in Ireland. She debuted that same year under the name Rebecca Knox, teaming up with her brother and participating in various promotions throughout Europe and North America. In 2005, she made a splash in Canada's ECCW, becoming the first SuperGirls Champion. Her burgeoning career, however, was paused in 2006 due to a serious head injury sustained during a match in Germany. This setback kept her out of action for nearly 6 years. She briefly reappeared in wrestling for small promotions in Ireland and at Shimmer events in the U.S., but her full-time return didn't happen until 2013, when she signed with WWE. Assigned to the developmental brand NXT, she debuted as Becky Lynch and began building momentum. Her early NXT run included a feud with Sasha Banks and an acclaimed title match at NXT TakeOver, Unstoppable. Her popularity and in-ring prowess helped establish her as a standout performer during WWE's so-called Women's Revolution. Becky Lynch made her main roster debut in 2015 alongside Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks during a storyline meant to redefine women's wrestling. Initially part of the trio, Team PCB, Lynch soon broke out as a solo star. In 2016, she was drafted to SmackDown and became the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion. She held the title multiple times and built strong rivalries with several opponents, notably Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and the Riot Squad. In 2018, Lynch's career reached new heights when she adopted a tougher, more defiant persona. After attacking Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam, she began calling herself the Man, a moniker symbolizing her status as the top figure in WWE, regardless of gender. Her fearless attitude and magnetic presence captivated audiences. Her rise culminated in a win at the 2019 Royal Rumble, earning her a spot at WrestleMania 35. There, in the first ever women's main event of the iconic show, she defeated Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey to capture both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, making history as the first woman to hold both simultaneously. She enjoyed a record-breaking 399-day reign as Raw Women's Champion before stepping away from WWE in May 2020 due to pregnancy. Upon her return at SummerSlam 2021, Lynch shocked fans by defeating Bianca Belair in under 30 seconds to reclaim the SmackDown title. This marked a return to villainy, with Lynch now referring to herself as Big Time Bex. Her fashion, arrogance, and underhanded tactics made her one of WWE's most entertaining heels. Throughout 2022 and 2023, Lynch maintained her top-tier status. She regained fan support by turning face again after a brutal match with Belair at SummerSlam 2022, followed by a shoulder injury that kept her out for several months. She returned later that year, helping Belair and others defeat Damage Control at Survivor Series War Games. In early 2023, Lynch added more accolades to her career. Alongside WWE legends Lita and Trish Stratus, she won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. This victory made her the sixth woman in WWE history to become a Triple Crown champion. After a brief feud with Stratus, which ended in a memorable steel cage match at Payback 2023, Lynch continued her dominance by defeating Tiffany Stratton to win the NXT Women's Championship, achieving Grand Slam champion status. In 2024, Lynch faced ups and downs. She was involved in high-stakes feuds with names like Nia Jax, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. After failing to win at WrestleMania XL, she capitalized on Ripley's injury to capture the vacant Women's World Championship in April 2024. However, her reign lasted only 33 days, as she lost the title to Liv Morgan due to accidental interference from Dominic Mysterio. She failed to regain it in a steel cage match, and soon after became a free agent when her WWE contract expired on June 1st. In January 2025, it was reported that Lynch had re-signed with WWE. At WrestleMania 41, she returned alongside Lara Valkyria to win the Women's Tag Team Championship, though their reign lasted only a day. Turning heel again, Lynch attacked Valkyria and later revealed she had assaulted Bayley prior to WrestleMania. After failing to capture Valkyria's Intercontinental Championship at Backlash, she eventually succeeded at Money in the Bank 2025, claiming the title in a last-chance match. Lynch's wrestling style blends technical mastery with intensity. Her finishing moves, the disarmor and manhandle slam, are crowd favorites. Throughout her career, she has alternated between personas: the underdog Irish lass kicker, the dominant the man, and the flamboyant big-time Bex. Her character shifts have always kept her relevant and compelling. Her legacy in WWE is monumental. She was the face of the women's evolution, main event WrestleMania, broke merchandise sales records, and became the first woman to be named Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Most Popular Wrestler of the Year. Her match with Charlotte Flair at WWE Evolution was ranked the best match of 2018, and her bloodied image from a Raw invasion became an iconic snapshot of wrestling history. CM Punk once remarked that Lynch's defiant image after being bloodied in 2018 was symbolic of the revolution she led in wrestling. Fellow wrestlers like Toni Storm and Nia Jax have credited her with elevating women's wrestling to new heights. Even wrestling legends like Jim Ross called her the most over talent in WWE. Beyond the ring, Becky Lynch became the first WWE wrestler on the cover of ESPN the magazine in 2019. That same year, she was the top-selling WWE superstar in merchandise and the sixth highest paid overall, earning over $3 million. Her personal life is equally eventful. She began dating fellow WWE superstar Seth Rollins, Colby Lopez, in 2019, got engaged later that year, and welcomed their daughter in December 2020. The couple married in June 2021. Lynch also became an American citizen in March 2024. A notable moment of controversy came in 2019 when Ric Flair attempted to trademark the man, leading to a legal dispute with WWE. The conflict reportedly caused tension between Flair and his daughter Charlotte, though Lynch handled the situation with grace. The issue was eventually settled, with Flair officially transferring the trademark to WWE in 2020 and apologizing to Lynch in 2023. Becky Lynch remains a symbol of resilience, reinvention, and revolution. From her early days in small promotions to becoming one of the most decorated and beloved wrestlers in WWE history, she has left an indelible mark on professional wrestling. Whether as a defiant underdog, a boastful champion, or a returning hero, Becky Lynch continues to redefine what it means to be the man.